Ladies and gentlemen, EDP has come back to set the record straight. That's right, the most infamous YouTuber pedophile story of all time, EDP445, infamously caught in a sting operation by the predator poachers. Well, now he's come back and explained that it was all just a giant misunderstanding. It was all a joke. It was an act. It was a play. It was not real. He's come out with this video explaining his innocence, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he dropped like an 8-minute video. I can't even I could try to put it into words, like what's happening in this video, but it's just so it's just so dumb that you have to watch it. There's just no way to describe this.
The incident that took place on April.
Oh, okay. I should mention it's co-hosted by AI Obama.
Oh yeah, Barack
but
Obama.
EDP is real in the video, but Obama.
It's not, he didn't really get Obama, by the way.
Yeah,
this isn't it.
Of course. We don't want to spread misinfo. Get another strike.
Yeah, of
18th,
course.
2021 actually didn't occur. So explain what actually happened.
Oh, it's simple. What fucking occurred? I was set up. You know, there's nothing to sit back and try to, conscrew or try to, make it look like something different than what the fuck it already was. Like, I was set the fuck up, period. You know what I mean? And it's total bullshit, bro.
Okay, so you're saying that you were set up. Now, explain how that actually happened.
Well, first and foremost, in the very beginning, I was emailed.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Chet Goldstein. So April 10th, 2021. So he's coming out 2 years later, by the way, to set the record straight, as we're nearing the anniversary of this epic situation. So he's releasing this email, which definitely, this screenshot just reeks of legitimacy. I mean, this looks as legit as possible.
Yeah, this is totally real.
Chet Goldstein. Yes, this is the correct location. Javier, a cameraman, will meet you at the Rite Aid parking lot on Sunday the 18th at 2 p.m. and instruct where the improv scene will take place. We will need to see how you act out a random scene for 30 to 40 minutes to see if you're fit for the film we're planning to shoot in the Bakersfield area in October. The scene we may ask you to act out may seem a bit odd, and I may crack some jokes and be rude in certain parts of the shoot that may seem offensive to you, but keep in mind, we have a protocol of situations we may throw at you to see how you respond and act in helping us to determine if you're fit for the part. If selected for the part of the film we're shooting in Bakersfield in October, we will reach out 7 to 14 business days from our meeting. Please message back to confirm the date. Chet Goldstein.
Yeah,
which was a fake name that they invented to get past YouTube's banning system, by the way. That's not his real name.
Yeah, no, this is the Predator Poachers main guy's fake name. And then Wavelength Productions, I don't know if that's actually their real producing studio or something.
Wavelength Productions. Can I look that up?
Sure. I mean, we'll see.
What is this furry bullshit?
Amazing. Oh yeah, this is it.
Oh wow, we found it, boys. We tell great fucking stories. Okay, what is this? Is this Chet Goldstein's group?
What is going on?
Okay.
This doesn't seem anything to do with Chet Goldstein or Predator Poachers
this is
at all.
nothing at all.
Wow.
By Chet. Because I'm assuming, I'm fucking guessing that somebody from the actual Wavelength Production Studios forwarded my email over to him. That's how he fucking got it up in the first place. That's how he was able to get in contact.
Okay, that's an interesting way to explain it.
And so we started chatting back and forth here and there and stuff like that, and then we did the whole, we scheduled a time to meet and things of that nature. Went over to Rite Aid. Javier, the camera guy, he walked me over to Chet. You feel me? And, Chet basically had some chat logs and stuff like that. And he just wrote out a scenario and just told me to go with it. And that's what happened.
Wow. So EDP's innocent, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
he was just acting out a scenario and just rolling with it. It wasn't even real.
You know what? I will say this is a genius cover-up idea. Only because
it is believable in a sense of how retarded EDP is.
Yes, but this is a genius idea to try to make up, to cover your innocence. Only because another thing that was so funny about the Predator Poachers video is how weird it was when they first met up.
It was a horrible
wasn't EDP just yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? And try to fist bump Chet and was just chilling. It was almost EDP could make the argument. He was well, yeah, I thought that we were just acting.
Yeah.
But I mean, the email's obviously fake. I mean, he's obviously also been caught doing this before. This is not the first time he's been caught doing this. So it's just and
then having AI Obama have the interview. This is such a weird, this is a delusional drug video that I feel I'm watching. I feel I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
Because again,
is a dream.
This is EDP. Yeah, it's like a dream. This is is like EDP's big moment to set the record straight and cover his ass. And this is how he chooses to present this retarded information.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what gave you the confidence that Chet Goldstein was actually affiliated with Wavelength Productions?
Again,
Breaking news. EDP445 is innocent. Well, at least he's declared it. So now it's true.
He himself has declared it. Wow. Okay.
in the email that I received from him, it had the Wavelength Productions. It had the logo. It had, a proper outing.
Come on, dude. It had a logo. It looked official. Come on, look at it, guys. Doesn't it look official?
It looks real.
I mean, come on, guys. You see this? I mean, he had a business card.
Yeah. Also, what is the context of these emails? Like, they only show these two, right? Does he show more?
I think so. I guess we'll get into that.
I want to see more of what he created in Photoshop right before he dropped it.
When you look at emails and shit like that, if it's from like an actual business studio, like someone who's like an actual company, it'll have like sincerely such and such and such. You know what I mean?
Are you fucking trolling me? He's like, they signed the email with sincerely at the bottom. It had to be real. I was tricked.
Oh my God.
This is a really weird video. What is EDP on right now?
I don't know. I feel like he's always kind of been like this, but I feel like this
is an
worse.
extra level.
Yeah, it's gotten worse over the past 3 years since this happened. He's become more weird and deranged to watch.
Well, it makes sense because if you look at where he's living, he lives in the Christian motel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He is just hopping from motel to motel. The whole internet has been tracking him down, hunting him down, making sure that no matter where he goes, he can't even work Uber. They banned him from Uber and Lyft, as a driver, so he can't even make money. It's just insane.
I feel like if this was real, why wouldn't you not drop this? I think he has an excuse later in the video, but why would you not drop this instantly?
Oh, his excuse is very interesting. Well, we'll see what he has cooked up there.
Yeah.
He had his business card attached to the email.
Okay, and that was shortly after the movie, maybe next year or so. You put kind of 2 and 2 together and everything aligned to this actually being an opportunity for you.
Correct, yes.
Okay, so Chet emails you and tells you to meet him at the apartment complex. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not understanding.
Well, the original meetup spot was at the Rite Aid. You know what I mean? And then the camera guy, Javier, he actually walked me over to the apartment complex. So in the fucking email, it was just, boom, right here at the Rite Aid. And then camera guy is the one who walked me over to the apartment complex. This is the first time I ever seen this fucking apartment complex. You know what I mean?
Okay, and Javier is the gentleman.
It was the first time he saw the apartment complex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I also like how he added the AI interviewer stuttering. He was like, "So is this what happened? I'm sorry, I just don't get what's going on." I'm just like, you really typed that up?
What is that in Chat GPT or something?
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Really?
Gentleman wearing the brown T-shirt with a black beard. He was the one with that camera, correct?
Yeah, the curly-haired motherfucker who looked like he just crawled up out of a fucking dumpster and shit. Yeah, that.
What do I even say to this, dude? The commentary for this is actually pretty difficult because I'm just watching
I feel like I'm tripping on acid.
This is nonsensical.
Yeah.
Okay, the cameraman Javier walked you over to Chet Goldstein. Do you have any indication on what you're walking into, what type of scene you're going to be acting out?
Good question, Obama. Let's see.
He didn't tell me shit, basically. You know what I mean? He basically just said, hey, we got some chat logs here. We're going to improv this bitch. Go along with it. I'm just like, all right, cool. So, and then again, you know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck was I supposed to know this was a goddamn, how the fuck was I supposed to know that this was a goddamn setup? It's like, you have fucking business cards, you have the official Wavelength bullshit, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers is emailing you and shit.
Well, okay, I was joking about the business cards. He really said that. Okay. Oh my God, dude.
Bro, this is the context. Okay. So Kyle, they sent another email. Chet Gold, because this is 5 days before. Wasn't the other one on April 9th? So this is before. Kyle Thrash was very impressed with your work on Maybe Next Year and actually reached out to me and informed me that you live in Bakersfield. We want to give you a shot to try out for the film and feel like you would be a perfect fit for it. I am still trying to hash out details with our co-actor, John, and cameraman, Javier. As soon as I have our locations, details, and time, I'll contact you. Thank you for your patience. So this was like 5 days before, quote unquote, the original one. I guess Chet just randomly reached out to him. What is Maybe Next Year? What even is that?
Maybe Next Year. Wait.
EDP445, Maybe Next Year.
80% of the time.
Is this like a movie?
Was he like an extra in a movie or something?
Oh, it's an Eagles documentary.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Streaming this year. Maybe next year.
I want to see all his scenes.
80% of the time.
Run the motherfucking ball. Run it.
Is this real?
For fuck's sake, run it. I don't understand why the fuck that is so goddamn hard for you to fucking do.
9 seconds left. Brady
So they just
lines them
included
up.
Yeah.
EDP in the documentary. with
EDP
the
was in an
Eagles?
Eagles documentary, I guess.
I had no idea about that.
Wait, so this is kind of a decent... I mean, the execution on this was horrible, but the idea was... It was almost like a spark of just brilliance, just maybe 2 years too late.
Yeah, like if you had thought of this the next day, I would have been like, oh,
I would have been like, whoa.
He's innocent. He's innocent.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, you could probably easily disprove it, but...
Right.
it's like-
But I mean, just the idea. I like the creative nature to this. It's too bad he is a pedophile.
yeah, of course. That's the worst.
Anybody in their right fucking mind would have thought that this was legit.
Right. And obviously Javier with a camera in your face would be another indication.
Right, exactly, dude, exactly. And then all of a sudden,
What?
we get done fucking shooting. I go home. All of a sudden, fucking hell breaks loose. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? So
Wait, what? He goes home. His channel is deleted. He's a pedophile. Critical's video came out, 10 million views. Everyone's talking about him being a pedophile, and he's just sitting there like, damn, what the fuck?
What happened? And then he just sat on his ass.
And then he
for-
just sat on his ass
for
and
2
lost his
years.
house and everything.
never did anything, never revealed it.
Never talked about it. Never even thought to.
Okay, so in your mind, the acting scene is over. You walk back to your car parked at the Rite Aid. Did you conversate with any of the guys further?
yeah, so pretty much I got in my car, I drove off. You know, that would have been, you know, on the end of that, and then I came back. He told me, hey, great job. We shook hands and stuff like that. And he's all like, all right, man, you have my contact info. We'll be in touch. I'll keep you posted. And that's pretty much what happened.
So at this point, you're feeling very confident that you actually have a film career kind of starting to pick up here.
Yes. Yeah, dude, I was fucking ecstatic. I was happy as fuck. You know what I mean? I was fucking, you know, I was besides myself, man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie to you, man. I came home, cried a little bit because I was like, fuck, man. This shit's finally starting to pay off. You know what I mean? Ain't no more being broke as fuck.
How is he broke? He had 2 million subs. He was streaming every night, getting super chats. How is he broke? What does he pay for?
I don't know, food? No, just kidding.
You know, scraping quarters by to get some fucking fries at McDonald's and shit.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? A motherfucker actually lived a good life. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, bam, my sister hits me up. My fucking close friends blocked me. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck is...
Your sister and close friends hit you up and block you, and you're just sitting there like, damn, wow, that's crazy.
Did you tell your sister this? Do you have texts of you talking to your sister about how it's a setup from like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Or did you say, no, it's not true. I swear I don't like kids. And that was it?
And then all of a sudden, you know, my sister again, you know I just talked about her. My sister again, she's all like, dude, are you okay? What the fuck is going on? Blah, blah, blah. This entire incident / setup bullshit has completely ruined my motherfucking life.
I love the subtitles that just popped up randomly in the video to tell me what he said.
Also, why do they have the photo of him just from behind in a car? What even is this background photo choice?
Probably just from one of his videos, to be honest.
Why not like a photo of his face? Like, why? I just am seeing the back of his head.
Yeah.
This is just retarded.
Or at least came damn near close to. You know what I mean? Like I mentioned before, I can never get back my name, my reputation, the fucking money that was fucking stolen from me, fucking robbed, literally robbed blind.
Whoa.
And everybody is like, oh, well, fuck EDP. It's all fucking great and gravy. It's like, motherfucker, I thought we lived in a fucking country where justice always fucking prevails. Like, where the fuck is the justice at in here?
True. Well said. I mean, yes.
Yeah, you're walking free.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where's the justice there? You're totally right.
So everything is blowing up. You've got the evidence, you've got the emails. Why not just go to the public and make a statement?
Oh,
Well, that's the thing, bro. Like, you know, I went into my mailbox and I noticed I had deleted all of the fucking emails.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
What a great excuse.
This video is just incredible. It's like it just keeps going.
Yeah.
You know?
His life was totally changed. He went home crying at this opportunity, and then he just opened up his mailbox and just deleted everything.
Oops.
All the history of it. And then he was like, nah, I don't care about it anymore.
But wait, he has an answer to this. Listen ahead.
I deleted the fucking evidence. You know, I the motherfuckers, they're all like, oh, why don't you just come out, make a video, explain all this shit, show the emails up in the video, and just prove to everybody that this was a clear setup. Well, I deleted the fucking emails. You know what I mean? I started freaking the fuck out. Then I contacted the lawyer, and my lawyer told me you can actually retrieve deleted emails as long as it's within a 30-day period.
Are you
Oh my
kidding me,
God.
dude? The lawyer had to tell you that? What? The lawyer told you, hey, dumbass, you go into your Gmail, there's a recently deleted emails folder.
Yeah.
They're sitting in there, you dumbass. Like that, the lawyer said, great legal advice. Did they charge you for that?
Holy shit.
You know what I mean? And when he mentioned that to me, he also mentioned, you know, once you receive those emails, forward everything to me, you know what I mean? But also shut the fuck up and don't say anything. Don't make any statements. Don't make, you know, any unnecessary public statements, you know, because, you know, just, you know, you don't want to come out, you know, with any unnecessary bullshit, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers trying to, you know, construe
What?
shit as
Wait, the lawyer's sound legal advice was to sit there for 2 years
And get fucked.
and get fucked.
That's the worst. That's definitely not what happened.
While what? You were suing them? Because you haven't mentioned any lawsuit against Chet Goldstein or and obviously this video is not real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Well, it is real. This was posted on EDP's website. He
Yes.
definitely made this and presented this, but obviously the information isn't real. But even if you just take it seriously, just for the fun of it, for the sport, for the sake of the argument, right?
Yeah.
What were you waiting on for 2 years? You know, were you suing them? Because you haven't mentioned that at all. So
Yeah.
I assume not. So why would you have to wait?
And this isn't like a side project for you. This isn't like, oh, I've been so busy with other things, I just couldn't get to it. You said this ruined your whole life, right? I mean,
Right.
this should be your sole focus then if your life's over because of this. Like, what were you busy doing otherwise?
Yeah.
just keep quiet, you know what I mean? So there's
Just keep quiet. You know what I mean? Like, just sit down and just wait.
2-year statute of limitation. And
Wait,
if you
what?
do your research and if you actually do the math, 2 years statute of limitation. Right now, it's 2023, March 17th. Okay, if you do your research, 2 years ago, you feel me, was, you know, on the cusp, you know, somewhere around there. It was April 16th, April 18th, somewhere around there, 2 years ago. So everybody's all like, oh, well, why are you just now coming out now? Well, motherfucker, I just explained that there's a 2-year statute of limitation.
That doesn't
Right,
even,
so you're
that's not how that works. He's got his legal terms not even correct.
Yeah, explain this one.
Well, so,
Break this down for
I mean,
us.
to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but a statute of limitations is you can't publicly speak about, if you can't be prosecuted for a crime, right?
Right.
So there's like a statute of limitations on most crimes, which means that after a certain amount of time, if you haven't been prosecuted or caught, then you can't be prosecuted for it anymore. That's not for you can't say something publicly. The only way that would happen is like if you signed an NDA to Chet Goldstein to like not talk about this. That's not a statute of limitations. So it's like a totally different thing.
Yeah,
And
no.
also, he didn't sign an NDA. He didn't mention anything about an NDA. And also, to be honest, I would violate the NDA instead of deal with
Yes,
this.
I would, no matter what the consequence was. If they were like, we will chop off your left arm if you violate this NDA, I'm violating it.
I'm violating it.
I'm violating it. It's
so
over.
This just doesn't make any sense.
You just take the advice of your lawyer, not wanting to accrue costs for trials and unnecessary arrests and things of that nature. Is that correct?
Right, exactly. You just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Unnecessary arrest. Yeah, if they find out that you're not a pedophile, they might arrest you.
Wow. What does he think he's going to get arrested for?
Not fucking kids. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What is this?
Or trials, unnecessary trials. There's nothing to go to court over for this, unless you think unnecessary trial would be getting justice for you being falsely accused.
Yeah.
Which that sounds like a pretty necessary trial to me. That sounds like something I'd want to do as soon as possible.
Well, again, like the trippiest thing about this video is that the initial premise for it is kind of interesting. It's like, okay, let's hear this.
Yeah.
But the execution is like on
just
fucking
totally insane.
Mars. Like, we're not even in Earth right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look real. All it's just totally brain dead. It's just like, wow. He definitely like thought of this like while on crack or something. It's like, I need to do this now.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to sit back and, I want to come out and defend myself. Well, bitch, all right, well, I mean, shit, your ass might be in fucking jail, bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, why say anything? Keep quiet. Listen to your fucking lawyer, you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Oh, Cyrus got recommended.
Oh my God.
What the fuck,
Bye,
bro?
bye, freak.